Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play with Aspo, which we're playing our Ryukyu game in Europa Universalis 4. I'm not gonna call it our Ryukyu World Conquest attempt because that would be just silly of me. That's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna call it my Ryukyu game, and we're just gonna see what happens, how far we get. Now, the mission that ended last episode, repay our loans. I checked it out, and I think that the only thing, we can't get it if we're at war, but I think that if we pick it before we go to war, we should be fine. And the only thing that aborts it is if we go bankrupt, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and take that one, because eventually we are going to be repaying our loans. However, we will not go to war just to get money, at least not without having a casus belli. So, what we do now is begin working on our relations with Brunei, because we want to go to war with Kutai, given that they survive the Brunei attack, but that should be fine. Let's actually check the military of Kutai, and Brunei for that matter. Brunei has 10,000 troops. Kutai has none. So if we are lucky, we'll be able to go and take care of this quite fast. I can actually, I'm just gonna check out the navy of Kutai. Because if Kutai is in the middle of a war, chances are that their navy is beaten as well. Not really, they've got 6 light ships. How about Brunei? Brunei has 10 light ships. So I'm quite... I really want to know what's going on here, because if we're lucky, we might be good enough with just getting military access. We might not actually need, what's it called, fleet basing rights, and in that case we're actually good to go already. However, that would be a risk, seeing as they do have 6 light ships, and our 2 cogs are at kind of a disadvantage when fighting 6 light ships. But we'll see what happens. I should also try to, well, guess that we do not really need to reinforce our troops if we're gonna fight someone that has no army. So yeah, we'll see. We're taking no, now we are taking attrition because we're at the open sea. So we're just gonna go into harbor and try to repair our ships before we scout out and see if we actually need the I need to send someone to Davia to revoke my guarantee if I want to attack them within 5 years. You get a 5-year truce when you revoke the guarantee, so that is actually something I should have prioritized earlier. But oh well. I'll give them a month to heal up. And oh, what should I do now? Well, we could ask for our military access at least. But it all depends. Let me see, Kutai. How's your navy now? Navies. Okay, as in Kutai. Has it been killed yet? No. But it's getting there. 5 light ships. So it's probably locked in port, to be honest. Let's see the war score. Battle, occupation. So there's no blockade here, meaning that Brunei does not have its ships in the Straits of Makassar. So the Kutai ships would be free to come and go as they wanted to. So what do we do? You know what? We're not gonna risk anything, so we're just gonna go ahead and actually proclaim that guarantee. And now we'll take a little ride. Gonna take my most damaged units first on this first maiden voyage of exploration, since they will take the least amount of attrition in actual numbers. Let's see, September 16. So there we go. When can I pause that game, please? When can I send someone? September 26. And we can actually not get fleet basing rights. Why is that? Probably because of the aggressive expansion then. So what do I do? They do not want military access. I'm gonna need two more. Two more, that's... Let's see, I'm getting 18. That's 40 plus... Oh wait. It's actually 1 per 5 relation, not 1 per 4 relation. So that means at 95 I'm at 19. So I'm gonna need 7 more relations somehow. I wonder what a gift would give. Oh wait, let's see. Send gift. How much would I get from... No, I couldn't send 1 gold. Alright. Guess that's because I'm in debt. Well, you know what? One thing I could do is declare war on Kutai, because they're rivals. But then that would be not good either. What to do? Well, I'm just gonna have to do the old military access and hope that Kutai's troops, not their troops, their fleet is far enough away. I'm gonna go ahead and just scout it out, see what it looks like down here. Oh, they actually are. Well, now they're blockading. They weren't earlier, right? Or is it that I cannot see it? Oh no, so now they're blockading, so that should be fine then. I guess. I'm just gonna make sure that the Kutai fleet is in harbor. October 23. Kutai. Yeah, that's 1 light ship and it's in harbor. So, getting our troops there. I'm probably in a good spot to just declare war immediately. To be honest, let's do this. I'm gonna do this. Sorry, declare war. Got no casus belli. That's gonna make some people annoyed, I guess, but we don't care. And gonna split these two up. And oh wait, I need to get them onto boats again because they got exiled. This is my mistake. This is why I want fleet basing rights, because it's much faster than going by foot onto sea. Yeah, inflation, sure. These guys will arrive December 3. That's now. And there we go. So March. Let's see, I should be fine. Should be getting there in time. This one will be there January 3, so 1 month. Just gonna go ahead and stake my claims on these two territories. That way they will not be Brunei will not be able to do a full annexation, at least. And guess we only send these 2,000 troops because I'm probably not gonna need anything else. And I only need to go there, and I can just get them from there. January 17, that's now. And these two go to shore. 29. There we go. Actually managed to avoid any sea attrition because it was all done within a month. This will hopefully mean that if... Well, let's see, how much... Well, it's only 63% anyway. But I will be in a good position if... military access, so I can just send it up there. If... Oh, wait. I did not send my general. My general is still there. Well, we can rectify that. Need to find the sweet spot here first. It's probably going to be a wee bit higher than usual since we don't have a general. My train of thought was that since we're probably going to get Kutai as our vassal in just a few years, we will be in a good spot to attack Brunei as well, because Kutai will have cores on a lot of territory that Brunei will take from them. So that's good. Every penny counts. There we go. Should be able to get it right there. And let's switch it out. Guess it can stay there, just in case they don't take Tarkan, which they probably will, but still. And yeah, now I could probably lower this a bit. 14%? 15? 15 is good. There we go. So, what happens next? Well, it kind of depends, I guess, depends on what Brunei takes from Kutai. Well, Siak is about to die. It's about to be utterly removed. So I guess if we How do you like me? Only -8 from aggressive expansion from taking Champa. Khmer. Khmer will be a good target. Let's see. Still 116%, so they're kind of hard to take, all of them. I really want something to happen on this Southeast Asian subcontinent. Some war needs to happen. I know the last game where I played, where I was trying my tactics out, my strategies, Langshan was attacked by pretty much everyone. Alliance of Ayutthaya, Daiviet and Lanna. That meant that I could declare on Langshan while they had no army at all, and take the scraps, fully annex them and release them as my vassal. So something like that would be really nice. Oh, look at that, I've actually... You know, I should continue improving relations with Vijayanagar. That's what I should do. Because there's going to be a while before we get back to this. Before we need to end this war. I can just speed this up a bit, since we're not doing anything tedious at all. Yeah, so this claim is done. It means we need to figure out what to do. Now we've got to cast a spell against Khmer. Civil war in Chiba. Where's Chiba? Oh, that's part of Japan. Or are they? Oh, look at that. They are actually independent. Is there anything else here? Hosokawa is independent. Dewa is independent. There's 3 independent states in Japan. Should I try to take advantage of this somehow? Should I try to get a foothold on the Japan Islands? Good question. I mean, wouldn't be bad, would it? I mean, they've got lots of claims, of course. So yeah, why not? Let's see, I'm gonna get my guy there in 6 days. What would happen? Oh, I need to get my stability above 3. Oh, god damn it. Do I do about that then? Guess I might as well do it right away. On the other hand, I might get it for free. So maybe I shouldn't. I'll wait. I'm not gonna declare war right now anyway. So I'll just have to ponder this for a while. See what eventual effects it might have on the aggressive expansion parts of the rest of everything over there. Everyone is sure to hate me for doing it, but it might be worth my while. Yeah, so we are improving relations with Vijayanagar. Daiviet. Do we need to improve our... Who else needs to be improved? Khmer. Khmer is going to be killed soon. Well, let's see. I guess getting access to Pasai is not a bad idea, since Pasai will probably be taking over Siak. So we're going to improve relations with Pasai when we're working on Katai. So that is fine. they are actually helping me out here. And that is great. So now we wait. Even more waiting. Just making sure. Oh wait, I should lower my fleet maintenance. Definitely. Should definitely get rid of my loans as well. I'm paying 11 cents 11 cents in interest per month. That's my balance right there. My negative balance. So we got Bulungan. Just not risk anything. Oh, look at that! We got an air. I'm gonna send my troops in. Let's take a look at that. 0 years old, so we do not want Shitatsusho to die right away. But when Kakusho has come of age, so that we can avoid a lengthy whatchamacallit, you know what I mean, regency, that's the word. We're gonna put Shitatsusho on top of a horse, and hopefully he will die leading troops, so that we can get rid of his crappy stats of 111 in favor of Kakusho's pretty average 332, bit below average. Actually, I didn't mention it in the first episode, I think, but I put my focus into military. I usually don't do that because I usually go for admin power, but I have a feeling that sure, I'm gonna eventually need admin power to get my first ID group. Diplo power will probably be used for that first ID group, but I think the most important thing this early is to keep up with my military tech, because everyone else, well, not everyone else, but can I see tech groups? No, not really. Well, I guess this is... Let's see. These guys are Indian, and I'm Chinese. So I think they are just a little bit ahead of me, tech group-wise. These guys are definitely ahead of me, being Nomad group. That means I'm gonna have to focus on military power to keep up, and I'm probably gonna need a bit of military power to recruit generals as well. So I'm gonna focus on that, try to be at least on par on my military tech, because should I fall behind, that's gonna be devastating. For example, everyone is level 2 now, but should I fall behind, that they get level 4 before I get even level 3, or 5 before I get level 4, then that difference is gonna make a huge difference, I guess. So that's my reasoning behind that. It's gonna be a bigger difference than being behind on my first ID group, which I have not decided on yet, to be honest. Alright, Vijayanagar is done, so what next? Who is a prime target over here? Let's take a look at the map modes. The culture map mode. So this one is part of the Eastern Aryan culture group, I guess. Arakan is a good target, because none of the other will be attacked by me, probably. So attacking Arakan will be a good idea, probably, seeing as, well, they are allied to Malacca and Jampur, but they're far away. So that might be a good idea. Now who do I need to get access to go for Arakan? The easiest, I guess, would be to get... well, Bengal would be really easy to get, what's it called, fleet basing rights for, because I'm unknown to them. And being unknown, you do not get the -20 from neutral opinion, neutral attitude, -20. Since I'm unknown, I don't need that. I get no penalties at all, so I can get fleet basing rights straight away. So, I guess it's kind of a moot point. Let's see. This is actually... This could actually be possible should I improve my opinion with them. But I'm not sure. Let's see Vijayanagar. No, not really. -1066. So, no. Would be really hard getting an alliance. Oh well. So what is our next move? Well, we're working on Pagaroyung, we're working on Ceylon. But what else? Arakan or Kathiawar. Well, let's go for Arakan first because it's closer. However, Arakan does not really have any good claims for cores. How about Pegu? Pegu has allies, so that's out of the question. Let's see. Orissa allied with Chanda. Who's that? Tiny nation over there. So Orissa. This might be a good move. Take a look at the culture map mode. Is Nepali, Assamese, Bihari, and Bengali. And I think, well, I guess Assam and Nepal are Hindu and Tirut, because they are probably all the same culture, right? Yeah. But Bengal, well, I guess Bengal is the only one then. Bengal is, though, the only big one, really. The only other big part of the same culture group. So, and they are Sunni. That's my point. The point I'm trying to make. So Orissa might be a good target, and it's on the coast. So would probably be getting well, an estuary at least. So be getting some nice trade power if I got territory over here. Khmer is on my list as well. When can I annex you? Well, soon enough, I guess. 10 years. Well, it's gonna tell me eventually. I wonder though where I will put my capital. I guess Brunei would be a good idea. It would be plenty of territory without any nasty neighbors. Yeah, I'm gonna think about that. We'll see. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead with this, see what happens. And I should probably recall this one now, to be honest. Because I'm gonna need it. let's see what happens now. There we go. They only took one territory, so now I can actually let's see, that's 300 troops. I'm gonna send them there because I need to reinforce my troops. And that means this war is far from over. Oh, I actually didn't need to because they managed it for me. I thought I wouldn't be reinforcing. Anyway, this is excellent. 52%, so I will be able to easily annex and release them as my vassal. They will have 1 core and 2 claims on Brunei. And let's see, Brunei's total power here is 88. So I would be able to go for Brunei as well. I should definitely revoke my guarantee of them though. And I should revoke my guarantee of Daviet as well. There we go. Let's see. Am I guaranteeing anyone now? No. Good. And what next? Who do I... Buttercup. Well, I guess I could keep my relations up with Daviet and Ayutthaya. Let's do that for now. And oh wait, I can't. July 16. I'm gonna wait a few days. There we go. Just to keep those topped off, I'm gonna top off Ming and Vijayanagar as well. Oh, look at this, we can repay some loans. Yeah, I guess I'm better off doing that. And we're gonna have to extend a lot of loans, putting our inflation through the roof. But what can you do? Nothing about that. Oh well. Oh, maybe I should end this episode here and continue in the next one. Or maybe I should, yeah, I should probably finish up this war and end it with a long period of thinking in between. So I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing, and this will have to be a bit longer episode. Like I said, I'm gonna top off Ming. It's at 88. Oh, so what do I lose? Let's see. Full annexation will be 180. So I'm gonna have to go for admin power in this case. I cannot afford to lose diplo power. That would put me at 165, and with a gain of 3 and the potential of losing even more, that would be far too much time before I could afford a full annexation. I would probably have to wait, and I do not want to wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and lose 50 admin power. And pause please. Where was I? Yeah, I was gonna improve relations with Ming, right? There we go. Daviet is done. Recalling in 18 days. So, let's see, Ayutthaya, 97, 93. Siak, well, Siak is, oh, Siak did survive. Alright, well, I can continue improving relations with Pasani now. Sorry, Pasai. And beyond that, I don't know. I guess the Siege of Katai. So moving down there. So what do we do then? Let's just see. Minus 16. Do not have a lot of aggressive expansion yet. Vijayanagar is at minus 7, so getting Ceylon will push them up quite a bit, I think. But what can you do? You gotta break some eggs to make an omelette. You gotta break some lands to make a coalition. Pegu. Will Pegu be my friend? Well, I'm gonna go for let's look at it this way. I'm gonna go for Khmer. Pegu is part of the Khmer group as well as Daiviet. So I might as well go ahead and make friends with them before they hate me, if that makes sense. I'm gonna be proactive in who I make friends with. Since Pegu is a potential member of a coalition, I'm gonna make friends with them beforehand so that they do not join a coalition against me. And same as I did with Champa, I'm gonna recall my my people when I go into the positive on this siege, so that they are ready for peacetime. This time I do not need to fabricate a claim, I guess, but there is probably something useful to do. We'll see. How many troops do Brunei have? Brunei has 10,000 troops, so they could be harsh to kill. So I might wait with them until after Khmer. Khmer has how many troops? Khmer has 9,000 troops, but I've got Champa with 2,000 troops, so maybe I wait with both. I'm not sure. Oh, look at that, 7%. So let's recall our guys and hope for the best. Probably gonna waste a bit of time now since the walls are not yet breached, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Peace offer? No, thank you. Taking a quick look, who cares about this? Not really anyone. Majapahit and Sunda, like I said, they care with a factor of 1. So yeah, that's about it. Brunei will mind a bit, I guess, but not a lot. My economy, though, is minding it a lot. But that's nothing I can do anything about. Yeah, so we wait. We wait and we wait and we wait. This last tick is always the slowest. There we go. So now we are ready. What do we do with full annexation. Well, I guess I could have afforded to lose 50 Diplo power instead, but still. So 20 aggressive expansion. That's, well, not really much to bother with. Like I said, Majapahit and Brunei. Brunei is gonna get minus 18, so they will end up at 31, which is a respectable number. Majapahit and Sunda will definitely mind. They will be at, let's see, minus 24, 25, with a further 24. So they will be at almost at almost 50. They will probably be close to joining a coalition. So we're gonna have to be quick about releasing Kutai. Huh, look at that, we're actually stagnant in our money while at the lowest maintenance. Hopefully we will get some force limits from this. Let's see about that. So that we do not get as big of a penalty from being over our force limits as we do have now. But I need to just think for 1 second if there's anything we need to do before going to peace. Probably not. I guess I could boost my stability. However, that's not gonna be any more expensive really, since we will be releasing it as a vassal straight away anyway. So we'll just go ahead and fully annex them. There we go. And yes, our Hindu. Let's take a look at the unrest, by the way. He's got some unrest. Hopefully he'll be able to manage. I want him to convert to animism for now. I'm not sure though if I'm gonna stay animist or not. I might actually convert. There are several pleasant religions out there that might be better for this world conquest. We'll see. Now, creating the subject of Kutai. Or wait, do I want to fabricate a claim here? Well, I guess not really, since oh wait, they actually lost their, they still have their cores, but they do not have the claims. So if I could fabricate a claim on Lehada too, to reduce the cost of it. So I'm going to do that. Thank you. And then we will release Kutai. There we go. I did not think about the fact that they lose their claims when they cease to exist. Oh, they actually lost the aggressive expansion as well, that's good. How about Champa? Did they lose it? Yeah, they did. Excellent. So, Kutai and Champa are my friends. That's nice. Did not get any more force limits though, that's sad. But that's the way it is, I guess. Maybe if we do that, no. Oh well. So our economy is still crap. But at least we're making 9 cents. We could make some more if I reduced inflation, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Oh well. I'm gonna think about this now and in this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, and take care of yourselves. Au revoir.